The room sat in silence, heavy with the weight of Adayobi's confession. Chidi's face was a mixture of shock and disgust as her words sank in. The woman he had trusted as his sister, his confidant, had harbored feelings that twisted the very fabric of their bond. Amara, steady as always, clutched her Bible tightly, her lips silently moving in prayer. She understood now why things had been so turbulent, why there had been so many obstacles. The enemy wasn't outside, it had been within. Chidi finally spoke, his voice cold and firm. Adayobi, this, this thing you're saying, it is wrong. How could you even think like this? You are my cousin. Adayobi laughed bitterly, her eyes wild. Cousin? Is that all I've been to you? Chidi, I have given my life to you. I've protected you, loved you, and watched these useless women come and go, pretending they were worthy of you. You owe me everything. Chidi shook his head in disbelief. I owe you nothing, Adayobi. Family does not demand such madness. Whatever this is, stop it now. Adayobi's chest heaved, her mind spiraling into chaos. She could feel her carefully built facade crumbling, her desperation reaching a fever pitch. She took a step closer to Chidi, her voice dripping into a venomous whisper. Like I said, Chidi, if I can't have you, no one will. Amara, sensing the danger, stood and placed herself between them. Her voice was calm but firm. Adayobi, whatever spirit has taken hold of you, it will not succeed. You will not harm me or him. And we will pray for you. You need prayers. Adayobi sneered, her eyes narrowing. Look at this rat. And who do you think you are? Some holy saint? Your prayers mean nothing to me, Amara. Nothing! Amara's eyes met hers without fear. It's not my prayers you should fear, Adayobi. It's God's judgment. That night, Adayobi retreated to her room, but her mind raced with plans. She wasn't done. Not yet. She paced back and forth, muttering to herself, Chidi, Chidi, you will see. You will see. After all, look at me. Hey, this man, Chidi, you will realize you can't live without me. And this useless church rat, Amara, she must go. Determined to end things once and for all, she returned to the witch doctor, Dibia Ize. I need something stronger, she said, her face trembling with desperation. Something that will make her vanish for good. Dibia Ize studied her, his face unreadable. You play a dangerous game, girl. The spirits are already restless because of your actions. What you ask for may cost you more than you are willing to pay. I don't care. Adayobi snapped. I've come too far to stop now. Oh yeah, give me what I need. The witch doctor sighed, reaching for a small blood-red vial. This is not ordinary medicine. Once you use it, there is no turning back. Sprinkle it into her drink, and it will slowly drain her life away. But be warned, if her fate is stronger than your hatred, the spirits will turn on you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Adayobi grabbed the vial before he could finish and left without hesitation. The next evening, Adayobi invited Chidi and Amara to a family dinner, claiming she wanted to apologize for her behavior. Suspicious but hopeful, Chidi accepted the invitation, and Amara agreed to come, her faith in God her only shield. As they sat around the table, Adayobi poured drinks, her hands trembling slightly. She poured the contents of the red vial into Amara's cup, stirring it quickly. Amara lifted her cup to drink, but as it touched her lips, she froze. A deep unease washed over her, and she quickly whispered a prayer. Father, if there is evil in this, reveal it. In that moment, a gust of wind swept through the room, knocking over the cup. The liquid spilled onto the table, hissing as it burned through the wood. Chidi jumped to his feet. What is this? He shouted, staring at the bubbling liquid. Adayobi froze, her face pale. I don't know, she stammered. Amara stood, her voice steady and strong. Chidi, this is the work of darkness. She tried to poison me. Chidi turned to Adayobi, his voice shaking with anger. Is this true? Have you truly fallen this far? Adayobi's composure shattered. She fell to her knees, sobbing uncontrollably. I did it. I did it for you, Chidi. Everything I've done was for you. Why can't you see that? Chidi's eyes filled with tears, not of sadness, but of anger and betrayal. Adayobi, you have brought shame to this family. You have brought shame to yourself. You need help, and you need to leave. Amara placed a hand on Chidi's arm. My love, forgive her. Even in her wickedness, she's still lost. It's not her doing. Please, forgive her. But Adayobi's face twisted with rage. I don't need forgiveness. You will regret this, Chidi. And you, this girl. Both of you, you will regret it, I swear. As she stormed out of the house, the wind howled through the village, carrying with it a sense that Adayobi's darkness was far from finished. And so, Adayobi's wickedness was exposed, but her obsession burned brighter than ever. She had failed once, but she vowed she would not fail again. Would Chidi and Amara's love survive the storm that was brewing, or would Adayobi's desperation drag them all into darkness? Stay tuned for the next part of this story. In the meantime, what do you think is going to happen next? Will Adayobi succeed, or is faith stronger than any evil or bad intention? Let me know down in the comment sections below. Bye-bye.